Hey guys, welcome to AlleyOopDunks Season 3.
And today we're gonna talk a little bit about the fantasy rules changing. We didn't have just the interface of the fantasy game changing, we actually had some more serious things happening. And with most importantly, I would say the captain. So your captain is not doubling your points anymore. Your captain would only give you 1.5 points, and he's not, in case of a game postponed or cancelled, he's only gonna get his average score, and it's not gonna be multiplied with a 1.5. The other main change we have is how many players from the same team you can have in your teams. It used to be 4 players, usually 3 players and coach, but now it's changed into 6, even is that 6 players or 5 players and coach from the same team. Another main change year on year is the trades. Now you have the ability to change up to 4 players. You always had the ability to change up to 3 players. Now the difference is, in the 4 players, you can decide whether you want to have 1 coach and 3 basketball players, or all 4 basketball players in your changes. And as of last year, we have these unlimited trades rounds, and you can see on the bottom of the screen, this will happen after the end of round 4, 10, 17, 22 and 26. So you will have a lot of chances this year to reset your team and get back up in the tables, on the top of the tables. So that was also something that was introduced last year, and I think it will help all around. Personally, I like the captain change because this is something you all should consider. Your teams need to be more all around than last year. Last year you needed to have the all-star player. This year, if you have a team with more quality around it, perhaps it will give you more help. And that's it. Do you have anything more to add, Konstantinos?
I just wanted to add about what you just said about the captain, because I remember last year some games were cancelled. And for example, I remember a game was Olimpia Milano game, and then in the first game, Mirotic had an amazing game and had like a 36,
37.5,
something like that, PIR. So then the game is cancelled in round 2, let's say, for example, and literally everyone would have Mirotic as captain. I mean, who
75 points.
Just 75 from 1 player. So I like that they changed this rule, because it made the game more fair. Let's just say, state it like this. It's more fair, let's say, after all. But I really like the changes, and it will be more exciting, and this fantasy will have more close games for the 1.5 multiply for the captain.
Yeah, so we see more balanced teams,
Exactly, yes.
So let's see our team then, right?
Yep, let's see our team. So there were our team with the head coach Ataman. We gave 10 credits for the head coach. Panathinaikos is playing away versus Alba Berlin. Again, Alba Berlin is one of the weak teams in Euroleague, so I don't know if it will be on the bottom teams, but they have some weaknesses, let's say, and with the quality of Panathinaikos team, we expect them to win this game. So that's why we spend more credit for the head coach in order to get more fantasy points, for example 20.
And we also consider Matteo from Real, we think is a good solution, but it's the same valuation.
Yeah.
Perhaps Panathinaikos against Berlin, he has more upside on the difference, so potentially that will give you more fantasy points. And then if you want a risky selection with less credits, we would go with Katas. But as Konstantinos mentioned, we wanted to go with a more safe option right now.
And then for the center position, we have Lovern and Bairoutis. We expect both of them to, especially Lovern, will be a key player for Asvel. Again, scoring from the paint, getting the rebounds, and just show his quality and the leadership that he has for Asvel. For Bairoutis is a season that he has to step up. So I think with Dunston moving to Zalgiris, so he's the second center, let's say the reserve center for Zalgiris, it will give this boost to Bairoutis to learn, from a Euroleague veteran, and he can improve his own game. But he will get the minutes definitely for Zalgiris.
And then at the forward position, we couldn't get anyone else but Vezenkov. He is the most expensive. So as you can see the pattern here, we got the most expensive goals and the most expensive forward player, probably. Yes, the most expensive player. I mean, there is not a lot to say, but we believe we'll continue where he left off with Olympiacos before he has his move to the NBA. And he's consistent, and the good thing with Vezenkov is that he can also take a lot of rebounds, and he doesn't really do a lot of turnover, so fantasy wise he's our favorite option. And then the other forward is Parker. We believe that he's actually really nicely, probably cheap, let's say. He's gonna be one of the two players with the most minutes, I think, in the Barca team. They have a difficult game, so Parker needs to bring his A game on the premiere at Zalgiris on that tough game, so that's why he's our second forward there.
And after spending 16 credits for Vezenkov, you know that then you don't have a lot of credits to spend to fill your team. So for the guard position, we thought about choosing the players who we believe they have the potential to show a lot on the court. And this is Dimitrijevic from Olimpia Milano. They're playing away big game versus Monaco. However, Mike James is out. He's still injured. He is recovering from a surgery he had this summer. So Dimitrijevic has to play a major role for Milano to win this game. And also on the sixth player, you see we have TJ Shorts, 13 credits, but we believe he will be instrumental for Paris this season in Euroleague. He has shown his quality in Eurocup last year, so I think he was the MVP, right, of Eurocup. I think so also. So TJ Shorts has the quality, and he is the A guy for the team. He can dictate the momentum of the game. He can pull up and shoot wherever he wants, but he has the quality to score. That's his main attribute.
Yeah, and if we haven't Vezenkov, we would even have him as a turn 2 captain. So yeah, we believe him a lot. We'll see how that goes. And then finally we have Petrusev for turn 2. If we need to bring someone in to replace someone from our starting fives, Petrusev will take a lot of playing time, quite tough matchups. The tolls of Fener are quite impressive. I would say the line from forward onwards. But Petrusev also needs to play for the players that they are missing from Olympiacos, like Milutinov, for example. So he's going to take a lot of time. So I think with the 8 credits is a very solid option for us.
Yeah, that's true. And then the rest you see, Bortolani, Reyes, and Lazic, they're just fillers. All of them cost 4 credits each. And they're just the fillers to build the team. So this is our team. We believe we have 7 players who can really give some fantasy points. A coach also that has the potential to give us a big boost. As you see, Lovern is our captain for turn 1, and then turn 2 it will be Vezenkov, or more or less Vezenkov. I think so. So what do you think about our team? What's your opinion about the players we chose? Tell us in the comments. As you see over there, trades open. Next game starts in 5 days. So you have 5 days and then Euroleague begins.
Well, on the recording of this, you may watch it even the last day. Just stick around and we'll see you at the next round. Thank you for watching.
See you guys, and enjoy Euroleague.